2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Bean, as always, in the booth. Pleasure of being here at Echo Park Golf Club. Rich, what are these players facing as they step up to this first tee?
Well, it's a really cool opening tee shot with the city views in the background. However, don't get lulled to sleep because you got to hit a good tee shot to avoid all four bunkers that dot this fairway, both right and left. Second shot slightly uphill to, again, a green that's well protected by bunkers both right and left. An opening par here is a fantastic score.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Great shot. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with the 3-iron. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
The fade didn't come to their aid.
Ooh, that almost went down. She has this putt for her par. That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And there's always the sense of a birdie in the air when we stride onto a par 5 tee.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. Okay, that'll work. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Well, the old hammerhands putt. That's just about 3 feet away. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Teeing off here at the third hole.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Outstanding approach shot.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are at Echo Park Golf Club, the 4th hole, and it's a big brute of a par 4.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, second shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that second shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Going with the 5-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. That's just inside the range. A chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. This hole is a par 3. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Going for less club here.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well played. And with that, she'll move to 1 under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
She's setting up here from about 110 yards.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Yep, tracking well.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And they'll be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 7th. Good shot there, Beamer. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. And tidy looking shot, that one. Oh, stop it. What a shot. And this putt to move into the top 20. That's frustrating. This is a par putt. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the 3-iron here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Such soft hands.
Putting for a par now. Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Ooh. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. All right, Rich, crunch time. We're through 9 holes here today of cut day. What do you think's in this player's future?
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they're in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Sitting at -1. That's tidy. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Oh, come on, sit. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. This one's looking good. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take her to 2 under. The 11th at Echo Park is a par 4 stretching at 430 from the back tees.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
From about 200 yards out, 5 shots off the pace. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Should find the green here. She's managed to find the green on this approach.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And now at 3 under overall.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Going with the 8-iron here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just didn't drop. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for par.
That gets the job done. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the 13th hole here at Echo Park Golf Club is not as kind. A big hole at 504 from the tips.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot, downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Sitting at -3. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
An important par save.
It was on a good line. And down it goes. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, that's a stunner. How well she's swinging it. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that's a great approach shot. This one's for birdie. This looks good. Oh, what a way to bounce back. That shows heart. And that will take it to 3 under. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the 4-iron here. Wow, what a shot. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. She's currently tied for 14th.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And that's 8 birdies today. And with that, she'll move to 5 under par. She's currently tied for 12th. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That swing's so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. Opting for the 4-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. That's inside the house of opportunity. And this putt to move into the top 10. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for a par here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. She's in a share of 12th place. Let's head to the final hole of this round.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Oh, well done. Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. She played that nicely. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And that will do it for this player today. And as the round comes to a close, they find themselves in 8th place on the leaderboard.
In 8th place, meaning top 10, Luke, not a bad spot, but I can promise you this player is expecting more out of themselves.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. PGA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Kelly Classic is set to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam, and it's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Look, this player starts off the final round a couple behind the lead, and let's face it, they need to have some inspiring golf out there today. They need to make birdies early and often if they want to chase down that leader. It sets up for a very exciting final round.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Second shot here on the first. Wow, what a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
She's currently tied for 9th. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the 2nd. Oh, just missed. She's got a par putt here. Let's see if she can make it. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Here we are at the 3rd. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
How about that, Rich?
How about that, Luke? Amazing shot. Guaranteed birdie for this player.
Currently 8 under overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the 4th hole.
Off the tee, your eyes look down the left-hand side and see 2 massive bunkers and obviously the water. So anything right of that is just fine. If you find the fairway, 2nd shot is downhill just a little bit to a long, narrow green that has got bunkers down the right-hand side. Distance control with that 2nd shot is absolutely imperative if they want to have a good look at birdie.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Just 2 shots behind.
They've decided to club up.
Well played.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Ouch, that hurts. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Looks good.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. This one started out on a good line. Super shot, that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 6th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. close was that to going down? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's got 10 feet, her favourite distance from today. Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole is a par 5. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 7th. She's a top quality player, this one. And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that impressed me and her. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Never up, never in, as they say, Rich.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
She's currently tied for 8th. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. That might be one club too many. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Not too sure what they hit there, but it wasn't the right one.
Ha, that's a beauty. She'll be stoked. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Currently 10 under for the event. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Oh, that was flushed. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Lovely effort, that. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 strokes back. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. A par putt awaits her. Like the look of this one. For the par. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Oh, well played. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Nicely done. And here we are with the third shot. 3 shots off the lead. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt to move into third.
Looking good.
Oh, so close. Good opportunity here to move into a tie for third. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, second shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
This shot from around 210 yards. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, absolutely flushed. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make a par here. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 9-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
She finds herself in a share of 4th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Time to face a par 4.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side, but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
Second shot here on the 13th hole. You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. 4 shots behind our leader. This is a good opportunity for her to make a par.
On a nice line.
That will work. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Short par 4, Luke, looking to gain some strokes in the field.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Now 4 back after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Pretty good shot there.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. Nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh, right by the hole. That'll sting a bit. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Looks good off the blade. And the putt drops. Now 11 under, heading down the stretch. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Trailing by 4 strokes. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, that's a handy shot. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Opting for the 5-iron. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
And this putt to move them into a tie for second.
And if he should make it, tied going into the final hole.
Bit too heavy-handed there. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
This one will run uphill.
Ooh. A bogey putt awaits. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 11 under par for the event. Here we go, Rich. We're at the lucky last, teeing off the 18th hole. Well, it'd be nice to see them bounce back after the drop shot at the last. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Not bad. And here we are with the 3rd shot. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. It's been some sharp shooting. This putt's for a final score of 66.
Looking better.
Was on a good line. 4 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Her work is done here. That will be all she wrote. Well, that's a solid week, a top 10 finish for this player.
Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.